مثل ما عودناكم كل اثنين عندنا مقابلة. اليوم مقابلتنا مع باست مودرن. ياسمين وأمينة، شلونكم؟ وعرفونا عن نفسكم وعن شركتكم أكثر.
Hello, good. We're good. الله يسلمك. احنا اليوم في new collaborative community. This is actually our new location. شركة Past Modern is an interior design company. معاكم أمينة الفلشاوي.
ياسمين الكندري.
We're interior designers with interior architecture background. We've worked on several projects for a year.
So we design interior and exterior facades, including residential design, commercial, office spaces. Most of our portfolio contains of residential, but we're up to working on any field in the interior.
ياسمين وأمينة، شلون تعرفتوا على بعض؟
اوكي، فتعرفنا على بعض لما كنا في شركة أبيات. I was actually interviewing Yasmin for an interior design position, and from the start I just fell in love with her.
Since she interviewed me, unfortunately I didn't end up working under her.
Unfortunately.
بس يعني we got to know each other as friends and as co-designers, so we decided and we worked perfectly مع بعض.
بعد ما شفنا البورتفوليو مال باست مودرن لقينا ان غالبية مشاريعكم ريزيدنشال.
اوكي. الماركت يطلب هذا الشيء، مع ان احنا نشتغل landscaping, exterior facade,
Well, it's not a matter of choosing what you want to design, it's what the clients want.
Yeah.
And we found that the market is looking more for residential.
طبعا it's all about the market and what it demands. بس إن شاء الله we're looking towards more الحين commercial design, maybe even furniture design to customize our own pieces for Past Modern.
قاعدين تعطون workshops in interior design.
This is actually how we started our field, and we started it with seminars and workshops that have to do with interior design. We can go in more detail.
طبعا when we started with the seminars it was just about exposure, about communicating what interior design was, spreading the word, spreading the passion. وشوي شوي الناس قامت تعرف علينا and they began to know what we want, what we represent.
Our first seminar, we covered styles and style expressions, whether it be modern and classic, and the students basically had to choose one style expression and do the workshop based on that.
اكتشفنا ان the topic of space organization and laying out the spaces and the rooms sparks a lot of interest in the public eye. يعني they want to know how to put rooms together, spaces together. فعقب السيمينارز اكتشفنا ان we want to do more, we want to pursue our passion which is interior design. فبلشنا ان ناخذ مشاريع in that field.
شلون قاعد تشوفون فيلد الانتيريور ديزاين اليوم بالكويت؟
It's definitely a growing field. يعني في interest الحين بالموضوع. It's definitely expanding. There's a lot of competition. You need to be unique in the field.
نحس إن in the interior design field كل شيء صار هبة. إذا تلاحظين in the restaurants now, the coffee shops كلهم like industrial.
They all look
and
the
exposed.
same basically. Yeah.
We just want to do something different بالكويت.
اسمكم وايد يونيك باست مودرن.
Past modern, if you want to break it down, it's past شيء من الماضي and modern شيء من الحاضر. Bringing past and present together and creating something from past and present is, I think, what makes us unique as a company.
شلون كانت بدايات باست مودرن وشنو الصعوبات اللي واجهتوها؟
طبعا مثل ما قلنا Past Modern started out as seminars and workshops، بس بعدين بلشنا projects. وايد صعوبات واجهناها، منها
Finding the right people was a difficult task. You have to make sure that your reputation is up to par, but the people that you hire needs to be up to that standard as well. Another difficulty is knowing how to price our projects based on size, based on what the requirements are.
It's really hard to place a value on the effort. Because interior design is a creative field, وايد ناس عبالهم إن they can do it themselves, so it doesn't really have to cost that much. But it takes a lot of research, a lot of knowledge, a lot of work, a lot of running around.
شنو المراحل اللي مر فيها الكلاينت عندكم؟
هم 3 مراحل. أول مرحلة هي الكونسبت and research، بعدين عندنا ال 2D and 3D the actual design، وبعدين عندنا ال implementation if they want.
So phase 1 is broke down into concept and mood boards, choosing the style that they want, the colors, and phase 2 is basically the furniture layout, 3D images, and so on.
If the client chooses to continue with us to phase 3, this is where we implement the project and it comes to life. We build it up for him, basically.
نقد سمعتوه أثر فيكم؟
وايد نسمع خلال الريسيرش فيز ان فهمتونا، عرفتوا احنا شنو نبي. We know the style or you know the style that we like. فقاعدين نسمع كذا مرة يعني.
A lot of the clients think that design is just good taste, but it isn't. We go back to learning the history of the styles and getting to know whether a client wants rustic, we give him rustic. Whether he wants modern, we give him modern.
طبعا we do work on a lot of styles، بس نهتم ان our touch is in it. Past Modern needs to be in every single project regardless of what the style is.
A piece of advice would be to not give up when you sense that something is very difficult, and we will tell you that it has been difficult.
It's not easy.
It's an up and down battle.
Just don't give up, basically. And you need to know, you also need to have the knowledge, obviously, in the field. You need to know what the market entails. Basically do your research before stepping out into this very challenging field.
Thank you, Lamba, for choosing us for this Monday segment. And should you want any interior design service, visit our Instagram account.
Or pass us by, new collaborative community. We're here and welcome.